So as far as our age requirement, it is 16 through 24 years of age. However, there are some exceptions provided the applicant submits some documentation in order to qualify. So someone that is under the age of 18, they are a minor applicant. So what that would look like is we're going to ask for the parent's income. So if they receive public assistance such as food stamps or TANF, or if the applicant receives free lunch, then they are automatically income eligible. If they are an adult, it's a little bit different. They can, if they have their own income, that's great. If they don't have any income and they live with a friend or a family member, then we also have a waiver, or it's called a statement of support form, that just verifies that they don't have any income and somebody's helping support them. And that's also how we determine the income guidelines. When we talk to applicants, the first thing that we like to do is we want to make sure that you're interested in the program. We know there's so many resources, there's so many programs out there. We definitely want to make sure this is the right program for you. So we like to ask questions just to make sure that you're eligible, but also suitable for the program. However, we definitely are invested in making sure that that you are very well aware of our trades, that you're very well aware as far as our program, as far as the processes, what you look like as a Job Corps student. We definitely like to talk about the center life and all those very important things, so the applicant can see themselves in the program and make sure that they are invested in their success as we are. So this is another question that we get from a lot of our high school graduates. Why do I have to go to TABE? And why do I have to go to academic classes? Great question. So everybody has to go through that. So what the TABE is called the Testing for Adult Basic Education. So what it does, it really just targets your skills. It really targets your academic skills as far as your basic math skills, English, verbal skills, and the like. So the reason why that's important is because when you go into trade, you have to be competent in that area. So your TABE score is going to be very important to make sure that you can be successful. So I like to encourage my students that have graduated already when they come in, that it's not so much to hold you back, but it's to push you forward into your career as well as your academics and your competency in that area. Being that Job Corps is a drug-free center, all students will be drug tested upon arrival. If you are an adult applicant, if you don't have any of those items, then the statement of support form that whoever you're living with will sign that form for you. If you are in foster care, if you have a waiver or a letter from the agency that is your caregiver, then that can be used as income as well. So there's different avenues when it comes to income as well as documentation to get you in the program. All applicants of Job Corps must verify that they are a U.S. citizen and other documents to prove that they are eligible to work in the United States.